What's up? 258 Chicago public school students were shot last year. 32 were killed. I know that if I got shot, I'd tell my mom, well, shit, if I didn't already have a better reason for why I didn't like school, I think that's it right there. I mean, seriously, I don't get any type of freedom at all. Can't even go outside. A bus stop is like a suicide attempt for me. Everybody's getting shot on the bus. My friend got on the bus, he's riding home, right? The bus gets shot. I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it. I got a skateboard for Christmas, right? I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to go outside and ride my skateboard, right? My mom actually stops. She says, hold on, you're not actually thinking about riding your skateboard outside now, huh? I said, where else can I ride? She says, well, you know you have this great living room right here. I want to ask y'all a question. You all know how hard it is to skateboard on carpet? It's just you and your foot doing like this. You're not moving nowhere. And then I'm always bumping into my grandma. Boom. I'm sorry, Grandma. Could you please put down the recliner chair? I'm trying to get through here. And my parents, they treat me like I'm Barack Obama. And they're Secret Service agents. Code red? Code red? Yeah. Coast is clear. And I'm like, all right. Is it? Okay. And my dad always says the exact same thing. Oh, yeah. Stephanie? Yeah. I told him that he couldn't ride his bike outside. No. Don't give me those teary eyes. It ain't Burger King. Can't always have it your way. Oh, my God. Brian Bowden was my teacher in Second City last year, right? So he gave me some great advice. You know, it's the best way that you can come up with jokes by reading newspapers. So I read the newspaper from famine to Lindsay Lohan's Fuck You finger, right? Right? But then I go into it a little deeper, right? I'm looking at, I start feeling bad for the kids in Kabul and Baghdad. And I start thinking, that's like me in Chicago. One, if they go outside, they're gonna get shot. Two, if they don't go outside, they won't get shot. And three, if they do go outside, they're gonna get recruited by some gang to shoot somebody else. I have a friend, Spoosie Sosatole, South African, right? Straight from Africa, okay? I come inside of his house, the temperature must have been on hell. It was 2,000 degrees in there. I tell him, well, why don't you turn on the AC? His mama busts out the door, boom! 27 years Nelson Mandela spent in a prison cell. And you asking me for air conditioner? It's only 2,000 degrees over there. It's 1,000 degrees in this house. It's 1,000 degrees in this house. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in a prison cell and still maintained a good afro. I said, Mr. Tully, can you just take us to soccer practice? So once we get in the car, right, I'm like, you know, Mr. Tully, can you turn on the air conditioner? She's like, no, you weak bastard! I just told you! 27 years! Cheetahs in this leopards in Africa sweating their spots off! And then you asking for air conditioner? I have a pool. Pool in the hood is what I call it. I live over on the south side of Chicago, over on 87, right? So kids always come by. Oh, can I use your swimming pool? Can I play on your basketball hoop? So then most of the time I say, okay. One of these days it came by, hey, can we swim in your pool? I said, okay. All right, that's no problem. So then they said, okay, I gotta go back and tell my mom. The kids never come back. The next day I'm bringing in the groceries. What do I see? The kids are there. 3 in the pool, 2 soaking up raisins in the lawn chair, and 5 playing basketball. I come up to the pool, I say, what's up? They said, well, you said that we can come back here. I said, that was yesterday. And they always say the exact same thing. Oh, well, you know there's enough room in the pool for you. Is this not my yard? Man, speaking of, you can't be able to go outside, man. It's not just because of the gunfire, because of thugs and everything. It's because of perverts. There's a lot of pedophiles out here. I started thinking, you know what? MSNBC, that's my favorite station to watch now. You know why? Because of a show called To Catch a Predator by Chris Hansen. And then, you know what? I've seen the one where the kid, the guys come up there naked. I've seen the one where the guys send his son up there, go ring the doorbell. Oh, well, Johnny, you don't want daddy going to jail now, do you? You want to check it out first, right? So I started to think, what if a lovable character named Miss Potato Head was the pervert, right? So he'd come up, you know, of course, coming through the door, he can't put down his arms, so he comes in through the side like that. He sits down, saying, Chris Hansen said, this must have been the first time Chris Hansen had the Twitter in between the show. Mr. Potato Head is here. Where's the rest of the Toy Story gang? Wow. And he says, you want to have some cookies or something? And then he starts reading off his chat info, right? Spud's chat info, right? So he says, Spud Sexy 3456. You told this girl you want her to wrap you in foil and smear hot butter all over you and add a dollop of sour cream? Oh, I'm sorry. You said that you would provide the sour cream. What? Of course he'd open up the butt compartment because that's where he'd have all of his stuff. What's he got in there? A rope, spare lips, maybe a tire, and a never before seen thing, a tongue. What is Mr. Potato Head doing with a tongue? And of course, you know, Chris Hansen's grilling him and everything. He runs out. He's running with his arms out. They try to put him on the floor, and he starts resisting. They put his arms behind his back. His arms pop off, so he's running again. He's running again. And then they take out the gun taser, and they shoot him. Bzzz, and he turns into mashed potatoes. Thank you.
Good stuff. Max Thomas.
Way to go, man.
Young Lloyd in the building. That's what's up.